Page here, guys, taking a look at the Lamy Safari, probably a pen that's been done a million times over, but this is my view on it. I recently picked this up from Goulet Pen Company. They are a local company to me. They're about an hour and a half away, so I figured that this would be the first purchase that I've ever made with them. And going by what their reputation is on YouTube, and they do have a great reputation, and they are a reputable company. I figured I'd give them a shot, give them my business for my first Lamy pen. So I went on their website, looked through all their pens. The Lamy Safari appealed to me the most. I like the color schemes of the Safari, the matte finish. I'm not a fan of the others, the All Stars. They're too glossy or too shiny. I like this one. This one appealed to me the most. I was looking for a rescue orange, but they didn't have one. And so I bought the next best, brightest thing, which was the yellow. But my impressions of the pen thus far, I've been writing with it all day. I've used the cartridge that they gave me, which was a blue. I'm more of a black pen person, mainly because that black ink revolves around my career in law enforcement and such, and the legal aspect of everything has to be in black ink. So that's one of mainly I use black ink. But when I'm not at work, I tend to like Lucky Orange, Mont Blanc, or the Mont Blanc brown, or the gray, or I like a lot of the Mont Blanc colors, the Black Whisper, some of your offset colors. But I bought this pen strictly. I was gonna put the Mont Blanc Lucky Orange in here. I did get it with a a medium nib, but I'm probably going to put a broad nib in here and do some calligraphy work with this pen with the Lucky Orange. It's yellow with the orange. It's a fun pen. I figured I'd put a broad nib on it and start working on something I haven't messed with in a long time, which is calligraphy. And that's what I'll probably end up doing. But it is a little bit different to get used to if you've been writing with like Mont Blancs and crosses. The feel of the pen is a little bit different. Because of these two grooves on the pen, it fits in your hand a little bit different in positioning. You just got to get used to those grooves. The reputation of this pen is you either like it or you hate it. Uh, I find it as a tool, and you just got to master the tool. So it's just getting used to writing with those grooves and how it forces your hand into the position it puts it in. It's not that bad. You just got to get used to it. So I've been practicing lettering and just going with it, and it's working okay. I do occasionally mess up here and there, but you just got to get used to it. But it seems to do pretty good, and I like it. What I'm seeing out of it thus far. Just gotta mess around, trying to do my own styling letters, putting like two different versions of calligraphy together, and it's coming out alright, but so like I said, it's fun to write with. It's not that bad. It feels like I get better as I go. I get a little bit more braver and lighten off on the pen and make my strokes a little bit bigger. But it just takes time to get used to. You can see where it's dark in the beginning, and as I got a little bit more used to it, it lightened up a little bit, and the letters were flowing a little bit better. But it's just getting used to the feel of these finger grooves. But my impressions of the pen thus far, I really like it. It's going to be something, like I said, you've got to practice at and learn with these finger grooves because it's something I'm not used to. But it'll be fun. It's the whole fun of writing and the aspect of trying something new. But my impressions of the Lamy Safari, I definitely like it. I plan to use it and have some fun with it. But that's it, guys. I highly recommend the Goulet Pen Company. Definitely an excellent. I mean, their customer service is you buy the product, they send you the Goulet company card, they send you a thank you postcard, then they tell you best wishes and I hope everything works out, and if it doesn't, return the product, call them back, send you a little Tootsie Pop. Of course, I ate that, but they're definitely, you can see as a company, they're trying to get their customers. They're trying to be that top-notch company. You know, just the little things like that make the customer feel important, and they're going about it the right way. So there you go, my opinion of the Lamy Safari. I definitely like it. It's going to be a great pen to mess around with, and highly suggest if you're going to buy something in the pen industry, check out Goulet Pen Company. My impressions, this was the first I've dealt with them. Definitely like what I experienced from them. Take it easy, guys.